Sammie, as one of the younger guys that hasn't been around here that long, what's your feeling of the mindset of the other guys in your class? And
some of them, they don't understand like the feeling of go out there and win at this level, because they knew like this is my first year actually getting to play. So I was here last year. I know how they went through. They had a little struggle at first, but they fought through it. It's like some of these guys ain't got the fight in them. Like they don't know if they should keep going or should they stop. Is it us? They don't know what's going on. So either we're gonna buy in and get our back off the wall and fight for it, go through this struggle we're going through, or we just gonna keep going down. And that's what they gotta understand, that we can't just give up because we started off bad. So I think the young guys need to, like with us, we need to just come with it and step up to the plate and just show we want to play. We hungry for that, for what we got to do out there.
How tough is it to deal with for you? I mean, high school, how many games did you lose in your career in high school?
Probably about 6. My whole high school career, I lost like 6 games. I was talking about that the other day. I was like, I ain't used to this, but it happens. Because we got to get used to it. If we gonna play like this, we're gonna keep losing. So we gonna either have to step up and turn around and do. We got a good team. Our team good. We got good athletes. We got some of the best athletes that you can ask for. It just, is it in their heart that they want to win, or do they want to just keep going down? See, with me, I think some of us need to just go out and see the picture like it is. Some of the older guys, they want it, but they don't want it bad enough. We ain't got enough leadership on the team. The leadership got to come from somebody. The quarterback, the running back, somebody got to step up and be a leader. That's the only way we're going to fight through this. We ain't got enough leadership. Everybody want to talk about how they want to win, but nobody ain't showing how they want to win. I think that's frustrating for me, because we got the team to do good. And everybody ain't buying into it yet, so I think that's what makes me mad about the whole situation.
why do you think that is? Why do you think some people aren't buying into it?
Because I guess how we started off, we lost to Clemson. We should have beat Clemson, 1-2 plays away from beating them. Then we go, we play another game, we have 5 turnovers against Mississippi State. You can't win a game with 5 turnovers, then everybody's head just kept dropping. We beat Louisiana on my road, but we should have blew them out by 3 touchdowns. We ain't played our game yet. To this year, we ain't played to the top of our ability yet. I think it's time for us to do that. I think it's time to go ahead and show everybody what we got, because we just keep following the hole. Everybody just keep downing us, like we ain't good. I know we good, but we just got to step up and go take care of business.
What makes somebody a leader? Just speaking up, or
just, the older guys, they put a lot on the older guys, but they ain't showing much. The coaches are always talking about leadership, but ain't nobody really trying to be a leader. They talk about it all the time, but you don't see it. We talk about how we want to be better man, better football players and all that, but nobody ain't stepping up to the plate to take advantage of that.
What about the offense? I mean, it got to be really frustrating that you hadn't gotten going. The defense has stepped up at times.
Defense, they've been holding their weight lately. It's just the offense. We got to stop having small mistakes, like starting to drive with a penalty. That ain't gonna help us win the game. We got the offense to do it. We got the offense to go down and drop on any team in this league. So we just got to take advantage of it. We're always doing the little things wrong. So we just got to fix the little problems. That's all it is, like one block, one pass drop. It's just the little things that we killing ourselves, we putting ourselves in the hole with. So I think we got to fix those little things, and that'll help us out a whole lot on offense.
Do you just want to see more plays out of the older guys? I mean, you say they're saying the right things is what it sounds like to me, but they're just not necessarily following through on it?
It ain't much that. It's just like sometimes we go out there, we be dead. Nobody don't talk us up to get us from where we in, like the little slump we in, Nobody don't put their foot down just so that they really want to win, But I think it all start with how we gonna be on practice at practice. Like we go out there today. If we go out there dead, how we gonna go out Saturday and play to our ability? We gotta go out there every day with energy to show that we really want this.
Coach Shizzy talked about being more involved in the offense. Was he doing a little bit more offensive on the offensive side in practice on Sunday?
Yeah, he challenged the wide receivers, and when he challenged us, I think we stepped up to the plate. So I think it's time for everybody to step up to the plate. I think he challenged everybody Sunday. He told us that we're gonna step it up and become a man and take care of our business, or we just gonna keep bending over and just letting us run it over. So I think what we gotta do is just step up to the plate. Everybody's a team, and play together and be behind each other 100%. So that's the only way we can win. If everybody come together.
Is there one guy who is like that heart of the team, or are you still looking for that? The one guy who, like you said, can both talks it and walks it.
We got a couple guys, you know, like T-Bell, Lutz. They be there, but they, you know what I'm saying, they kind of down themselves because they looking at this day last year, you know. But I think it'll have to come from a young group. One of the quarterbacks gonna have to step up, or somebody like that, because that's what it takes. It takes one of those guys that's got a main role in the situation. So that's why I look at it like, if one of them step up, it'd be a better idea for, like, we know somebody, we got somebody to push us that's a leader for real. So I feel like it's gonna have to be a younger person or a quarterback or something like that, because the seniors, they know this they last year. They out there, but they want somebody else to come behind them, you know, so they know that we got their back too. So that's how I feel about that.
Kyle's talked in the past about trying to be more, because he has a younger guy, trying to lead by example more. Is Clint more vocal?
They about the same, you know. They talk, but they don't talk enough. They explain, but they don't explain enough. You know, they want us to do good, but they gotta show some leadership themselves that they know that if they want us to come behind them, they gotta step up and just tell us how it is, you know. We need somebody that's gonna be like that, tell us what they want us to do. Instead of letting the coaches try to motivate us, it's gotta be a player. If the player can't motivate, how we gonna let the coaches, they ain't out there playing with us. So I think that's how it's gonna have to be. Somebody's gonna have to step up to the plate and just take over.
Sammie seems pretty aggravated at this point. I mean, how do you follow that, keep that frustration as well as not let it affect the team?
You know, this how a lot of people is on the team. You know, they got a lot of anger built up because of the season. But to win, we gotta let that anger out. We gotta let it go. We can't keep stepping in the same direction with anger built up because we worry about something that happened in the past. Like, take me for example. You know, I was pretty upset about that drop I had against LSU. But I gotta let that go if I'm gonna help the team. I can't keep thinking about what happened in the past. So I gotta move past that and keep going forward and make better plays than that. That's how I see the team going. You know, we gotta look past the 4 losses and just go ahead and focus on the rest of the game. If we want to go to a bowl game, we gotta forget that it's over and just go forward and just do what we gotta do to win.
So when you look around the offensive practice, do you see playmakers?
Oh man, they everywhere. We got playmakers. Oh, it's just crazy. Now, I see guys trying their best, you know, fighting to show the coaches what they got, but in order to be a playmaker, you got to do it every day. Every day, make plays, every day, practice. You can't expect to just go in the game and just expect a big play to happen. That's for me. I drop balls at practice I shouldn't be dropping. You know, it's just lack of focus, and that's how I feel like the whole team is. We lack of focus. The focus ain't there. We want to be good, but we ain't really showing it that we want to be good.
Sammie, in terms of the receivers, and I think I know the answer to this question, but who do the guys look to?
Henry Blake, he been here for a while. Him, Starworth, you know, them guys, they try to do a leadership. They be doing a good job with us, but it's just somebody else got to step up too in that group. You can't depend on one person to just hold the weight. Everybody else got to come along to the picture.
Are you comfortable doing that?
I think I am ready for that role. So I'm trying my best. You know, I've been busting my butt at practice. I'm gonna keep on fighting for it and try to get better each and every day. So.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, Sam.